Righto, welcome back to another one of these fucking things. 5th video in. I know we've got a few more subscribers, we'll get to that shortly. But yeah, got a couple of, I've got a tape and a few vinyl over here to shaft today. So yeah, crack into it and see how we go with this. Beard, it's got a bit of a stiffy. What's going on there? It's a bit excited. Anyways, so in the background we've got there, once again, it's Diabolical Full Moons. Yeah, that's their raw recordings. Oh, sorry about the glare. But yeah, this came out this year, but yeah, it's recordings from 2020 and 2021. Have mentioned them before. Did say they'd be on my year-end list for their latest, which will be coming out. Yeah, I'll probably do that around Christmas time somewhere. Stay tuned for that. As I said, it's not going to be fucking, top 50 because fucking hell, I can't even remember tying my own shoelaces this morning, so fucking it's a bit much for me, to be honest. So I'm just going to roll out a top 5 and probably do a couple of honourable mentions. But yeah, getting back to this, as you can hear, the keys in the background for this, fucking fantastic. Lets you know it's pretty serious, and it lets you know it's pretty pissed off. It's pure Poland, this whole album, and yeah, could have been straight from the mid to early 90s, so fucking good. But yeah, so this was put out through Total War, as you can see, Diabolical Full Moon, raw recordings, got Lessie there. Got the crazy bullshit on the t-shirt there. Yeah, and Grom on vocals. I'm not too sure what Grom's from, but yeah, his actual vocals for this, for tracks. It's like tracks 1 and tracks 2. But yeah, this is just 5 tracks. Yeah. As I said, yeah, Leslie he does have another group. He has Troopy Swad and the other one is Warthog. And he does roll around in one of the fucking, the circles. Yeah, black metal circle. I can't remember what the name of them is. Once again, all the hateful shit in there. But yeah, irregardless of that, it's undeniably fucking fantastic music from start to finish. I can't get enough of the man. I think last time I said that it was a promo. I do have that up there as well. That I was thinking of that tape, so I've got that tape as well. But yeah, obviously he's now in alliance with Signal Rex. He puts out a lot of his stuff, particularly the vinyl variety. But yeah, they do put out their own shit, and Total War does handle a lot of their cassettes. I'm not too sure whether this may be their last cassette that they're going to handle, but if you can get in contact with these motherfuckers, get around it. Don't fucking miss out. Shit's hot. Leslie knows what he's doing. He's definitely bringing the 90s back for me. This shit's fucking red hot. Yeah. I don't know whether he's got anything other new releases on the horizon, but yeah. Got that new release come out. Get on the Signal Rex, get around it. I'd be fucking, yeah, straight onto it if you could. But this one, yeah, that's just your raw recordings. Diabolical Full Moon. Check that shit out as well. Thank you. Righto, welcome back. Hopefully you've given that a bit of a listen. Put up a little bit of a snippet. Hopefully you dig it. If you don't, can't help you out, but fucking for me it's fantastic. So onto our second release. It's an album that's long overdue for a pressing on the Vins, the Wax. It's an album that came out in around 1994. It's one that I've been fucking chasing for the fucking longest of times. Before I got all of this bullshit, I was scoping this because it did have a couple of boot pressings, a couple of bootlegs were out there. We're just going for fucking shit house money. Just ridiculous. You have to be Jeff Bezos and fucking, yeah, trade in your fucking Tesla or whatever the fuck that these cunts with all the fucking money in the world are doing. And you have to do that if you want one of these cunts. But now you don't, because Peaceville have finally come to the party. They've fucking put this shit out, and I couldn't be any more happier. So yeah, it was a pre-order, came out probably about 3-4 months ago. And the banger that we're talking about today is Fimbulwinter's Servants of Sorcery. And you know that shit. You know that's fucking hot. Look at it. Big boy Shagrath on the front. Pre-fucking Dimmu Borgia, all that bullshit. Got the Dark Throne shirt on, bullet belt, spikes, fucking corpse paint. What more the fuck do you want? Cunt's looking up at a tree, probably telling an owl to get fucked or something like that. Up in a Norwegian forest. But this cunt's, yeah, it's as Norwegian as it gets. It's fucking more in line with your Mayhems, more in line with your Dark Thrones. Keys are pretty obsolete. Yeah. Yeah. I do notice tracks 7, tracks 8, Lucified and the Watchtower. If you're on the piss with your mates, sitting around having a time, get up, go for a piss. If it jumps to those tracks, you're going to come back out and you're going to be like to the boys, why the fuck is Fimbulwinter off? What the fuck's happened there? Because those tracks absolutely, they just take a change. They're fucking almost like a slowed down Beharit. Like fucking Beharit on fucking 25 RPM. But it's, yeah, it just slows right down. It almost goes to a bit of a doomy styling. Then after those tracks, you get back into Morbid Tales, and then it kicks back into fucking, yeah, more your Dark Throne, more Mayhem styling. But with this, it's, yeah, it's grouse. But because of those 2 tracks, it makes it more of a collection of songs for me. Doesn't take away from the release at all. It's fucking still fantastic. Big rig, Shagrath, looking like the maddest unit ever. Got the cape on, hard as fucking the snow. As far as your inners go, the boys, Necronos, he's a singer for this one. I think he's only had the other one project prior to this. Yeah, that's fucking, I don't know what he's doing there. He's probably a priest or something, who fucking knows. But that's a booklet. Very cool shit. Bit about whatever the fuck's going on there. Haven't read it. But yeah, sick shit. And the one that I've got actually came out on a gold Vins. Gold Vins. Got a bit of a swirl through it, it's pretty sick. Yeah, but Peaceville, they've certainly looked after us, but it's, yeah, fucking well overdue for me. And if you're into it, you get the big poster, double-sided. Look at that shit. Definitely deserves a frame, that fucking thing, doesn't it? Both the boys. Fucking, yeah, pretty fancy stuff. Urge anyone to jump on. Obviously, there's still copies out there, I believe. Whether the gold's there, not too sure, but yeah. It's Fimbulwinter, Shagrath, pre-Dimmu. It's the better shit. Fuck Dimmu. Get on it. Thank you. G'day, welcome back. I know our second vinyl. Tape's done. Yeah, this is one put out through Go to Warx. Obviously, they put out some pretty special shit, I think. Some of the stuff's great. This is no exception for me. Love the project and love the bloke that's behind it. One of the main blokes anyway. So this fellow is based out of Spain. The project is a bit of a mash-up between him from Spain and another one of the blokes, Romanoki or something like that, from the US. So they put this one out, and yeah, absolute banger. I'll try not to bang on too much because I know I fucking meat. It's a bit of meat riding for the last release. But this one is Northern Solitude, and be fucked if I'm reading any of that. It's just not going to happen. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to fucking, not even for fun, because it's going to piss me the fuck right off. Look at that. Nah, not happening. But yeah, the main bloke in question behind this one is Sanguinous Moth. He's pretty prevalent. He's got a couple of bands. His first one is Vampiric Winter. He's got this. He's got another one, Verminous Night. He's been put out to a few labels. Obscure Visions first dealt with him with his first release. Yeah. So I've got that banger. Fucking, yeah, top shit. But yeah, with this one, it's got the blokes dressed up. I think it's like a pre-Christian fucking pagan thing. They're dressed up, got the horns and all that kind of shit. Hopefully the A-listers from fucking Hollywood don't get a hold of this, because I'll start dressing like fuckwits with their self-indulgence awards, all that kind of shit. And Cardi B will claim this as her own. For sure, I'm sure of it. No doubts about it, but yeah, they did it first, so fuck you, Cardi B. And as you can see, this is Northern Solitude, but it's actually fucking, it's a fuck up with the spelling at the top there. Yeah. On the inside, this just deals, I think it deals with like winter, isolation. It's a bit of it's a fairly mid-paced kind of run. It's your raw black metal. Sorry, this is glossy as shit. But yeah, from the start, it kind of kicks in and has like a fucking really sick fucking drum beat, which, yeah, you know you're in for a fucking bit of a time. Yeah, and this is, yeah, it's a pretty quick run, but yeah, it does leave you wanting a little bit more, I feel. And it's, yeah, the whole thing, as I said, it's quite cold, but it's almost like a bit of a snowstorm coming through. And when Sanguinous Moth, when he uses his vocals, it's almost like the snowstorm kind of peaks. So yeah, it kind of peaks and flows with his vocals and with the fucking, just with the atmosphere that it, yeah, creates. But yeah, absolute ripper. This one came out on this fucking, yeah, so you're red and clear type swirl. Mule fella on the front there. But yeah, this shit's fucking unbelievable. Once again, deserves your time. Heavy duty shit too, I gotta say, from Go to War Axe. The vinyl, the fucking, this banger. Like, it's fucking tough as nails. You could fucking roof your house with their covers. You could legitimately roof your house. But you probably don't want to do that because fucking this probably costs a lot more to do it with. But yeah, that shit's heavy as fuck. Look at that motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, definitely worth your time, definitely worth checking out. Get on it, on Bandcamp. You're probably not going to fucking pick up a copy of these now because all that Go to War Axe shit, it goes within fucking 15 minutes. Unless a distro from your area picks these up, which does happen as well. But yeah, that's Northern Solitudes, that fucking thing. Cheers. onto our, I think, what are we, 3 in? So this is our 3rd one for this evening. This is a bloke, one-man project from Norway. Extremely prevalent and a bit of an up-and-coming hitter in the black metal scene. He's a fucking, for me, he's a brilliant musician. Yeah. Plenty of projects out there, but it's not based around ego or anything like that. He's just fucking, he seems to fuck around with his styles from album to album, and yeah, all of them are just, they're insane quality. The one I'm gonna put up this evening though is Unholy Crafts. That's, I'm gonna fucking try and read this because out of respect to the bloke, he's a top dude. All tid, on me. Something like that. That colour and that fucking title for that band logo, motherfucker, that's insane. So fucking sick. It's a wild logo. But yeah, you can see you've got the fucking whole town in flames. One of those ones, you know what you're getting into. There's no intro here. It kicks you straight in the dick and go to woe. Get you involved. One that you should definitely get around. Yeah, put out through Purity of Fire. The Madman on the inners there. But yeah, his other projects that he does have is Soulless Grief, Hemsocked. That's another absolute belter. Needs checking out. Pure 90s second wave worship, but yeah, absolutely fucking phenomenal. But yeah, Purity of Fire seems to handle most of his releases. He does have the full length out, just recently released through Poisonous Sorcery, which is A Blaze of Tridents, which yeah, definitely keen. I don't have that yet, but yeah, mark my words, I'll be fucking jumping clean on it as soon as I get the chance. But this is fucking phenomenal. So it's not your, for this, it's not your raspy vocals or your shrieks or anything like that. It's more of a, I don't know, what is that? It's more of a fucking, like a yell. I don't know, and the main counterpart for this album and the instrument that kind of rides this whole album home is the bass. Everything kind of rides off the bass, the drums, the guitar, the vocals, all kind of flows off that really well. It creates for, yeah, a pretty sick atmosphere. And yeah, as I said, that cover pretty much shows you what you're in for. Urge anyone to get around that. Whether there's copies or not, I'm not too sure. But I think you know, with Purity of Fire, you're probably pretty safe to maybe be able to pick up a copy, jump on their store, get on it, and yeah, have a fucking time with this. I didn't mention previous with that, I didn't fucking get the vinyl out because it's black, so fucking you've all seen it, you know what it looks like. Sorry. Anyways, we'll jump on to the last release this evening. That'll be fucking, we're going with 4 vinyl again, 1 tape. That tape, get on to Total War and fucking do yourselves a favour. These fucking beers, I don't know what is going on with them, look. Ooh, stiffies. All these beers have stiffies. We're getting excited. So this last release is a US band. I believe this record came out in '97. I think a lot of US black metal at the time was probably getting fairly shit on by your bands like fucking Judas Iscariot, which is fucking untouchable. But this band seemed to dodge the wrath of whatever the US bands are copying. For me, I love Black Funeral, this band, Judas Iscariot, Wind of the Black Mountains, another great one. But this band's great, and it's been handled by a pretty good dude at the moment out of Bestial Rate Production, Bestial Rate Records, whatever the fuck. But yeah, the vinyl in question that I am showing, last but not least, is I Shalt Become, Wanderings. And this is, yeah, as far as US albums go, this is fucking completely different to anything that you're going to hear that comes out of the US. It's a really fucking slow pace that just meanders along. But it's fucking absolutely dripping with atmosphere. Not through keys, just through the guitar, the tone of the guitar. The gain's set right down. But this shit, like this bloke will be walking around the city just with fucking pockets full of atmosphere. He'll be dropping atmosphere in the streets. Motherfuckers will be coming up and saying, mate, you've dropped something. It's like, I've got plenty of atmosphere. You have that atmosphere. Fucking give that to your kids. Let them play with that atmosphere because I got fucking tons of that shit. That's how fucking wild this is, man. It's fucking, it really, it does. It's somber, it's grim. Once again, it's got the covers fucking, it's quite Norwegian, the cover. It touches on, it's not depressive, but it does touch on those, on the sound, the notes, the way it's arranged. It does, it touched on it. But it's a grim, quite isolating. Look, you've got songs like The Funeral Rain, Winter Lights, Paintings in Gallery, Labyrinthine, Thorns. It's all pretty fucking bleak shit. But there you go, Bestial Rate Records. I know he distributes all his releases through NWN. European distros, I'm pretty sure you'd find this on Iron Bonehead. Amor Fati would probably have copies of this shit. Pretty sure mine's a reissue. But yeah, look. The fragments of glass lie shattered on the floor. Children walk on them and so innocently. So yes, not happy times, but it's not, it's not a depressive album by any extent, but you could completely mistake it for it. But it's not a fucking, it doesn't sound US either. This one came out on fucking wicked split, black and sperm coloured split. You know, it's like it's fucking, it's not your clear, but it's, you know. Pentagram, all the bullshit, fantastic. I do believe they've done another reissue of this, or even and Requiem one. I think that release came after this, but yeah, highly recommended. Get on them, give this a go. Fantastic stuff. Here's a snippet. Get on it. Righto, good cunts. This pretty much concludes our full vinyl, one tape. That's it. Cheers to the new subscribers. I know I've got a couple of yous in there, a few of yous. No Solution, the Death Doom Metalhead, and Sean the Beast. Fucking legends. Thank you for jumping on. And yeah, following this little fucking bloke, this lower bowels of the fucking YouTube algorithm. Poor you blokes, you know, your fucking YouTube's probably fucked if you're sitting there having to fucking watch me. And I'm sorry about that, but that's what you get. Anyways, cheers to you lads. Also, yep, the Diabolical Full Moon, jump on that. That was your tape. Had a bit of a kind of time with this because it's a shorter release, so you know you only got your 5 songs. So I think it was the second release in. I fucking had to record that a couple of times because this cunt kept stopping. So I got on a bit of a Loxolon at the moment. Not going to let me down because it's a longer album. Should know better, but I'm a fucking novice. So here we are. Thanks again, lads. Cheers for following. Cheers for subscribing. Fucking hit the button because fuck me. I want to get off the bottom of the floor here. Get around it. Cheers.